Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Deseray and it's very nice to meet you. In today's video, I'm going to be going through my empties and giving reviews on them and just talking about them for a moment. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and press the subscription button down below to be a part of the family, and thank you so much for your support. So let's get into it. Okay, first off, we're going to start by addressing the elephant in the room, my hair. Let's just say this is not what I wanted. I did not ask for this because it looks like I had my hair dyed a while ago and let it grow out, and I haven't taken care of it because it looks a little brassy in person. It looks a little golden, so I've been trying to use some purple shampoo to liven it back up a little bit, make it a little bit more blonde. So hopefully within the next few weeks I can get someone to fix it. I have the same company, I'm not going to say any names or anything, but I have the same company going to fix it for me with another stylist, and hopefully she can give me what I asked for, because this is not at all what I asked for. I gave a picture and I said, this is what I want, and she said, so it's more of a balayage, and I said yes, and she started picking out the colors. She said it's going to be a little bit golden, is that okay? I said yes, but we both agreed on the balayage, and this is what it looks like. Yep. So that's fabulous. So we're just gonna ignore the hair and move on. Anyways, let's jump into it. So most of this is just gonna be body care and skincare like it normally is. I think there's a couple makeup products. I'm really trying to work on using up more of my makeup products because that's what I want to be able to use them up, be able to have a full review of them and everything, but for now it is just mostly skincare and body care. Okay, so first up we have a Bath and Body Works soap. This is also like, there's like a candle in here. It's just kind of like a little mixture of like girly, like body stuff kind of. Okay, so I have soap. This is the Radiant Sky. This smells really good. For our family, these don't last very long, but it is very nice. Comes with quite a bit actually. I like that it turns into foam. I don't know, something about that I just like more than just using a gel. I feel like the foam cleanses a little bit better. So this is a 10 out of 10. Love their soaps, love the scent, and it was great. Would definitely repurchase. Okay, so I also have this body scrub. I'm pretty sure I had one of these in another Empties. This is a homemade body scrub. There's no label or anything on it. It was made out of honey, brown sugar, and olive oil. And the honey was from my dad's bees, so that was beautiful. I actually have another one that I'm about to open, so that's good. And then once that's out, I don't have any more of those, but I have other scrubs, which I think the honey probably is like really good for my skin. Also considering that it's like unfiltered, like it's raw honey, so that's nice. Okay, so this content definitely would remake, and I have another one that I'm for sure going to use. I absolutely love a scrub, and I probably next time though would probably use like more of a refined sugar, because the sugar I used was probably a little tough, but I use it on my body anyway, so it's okay. But yeah, next time I make it, I think I'm going to use a bit of more of a fine-grained sugar. Okay, next I have this Too Faced Hangover Good To Go SPF 25 moisturizer. I did like a skincare routine one day, and it's in one of my videos, and I said that I didn't really like this because of the way it feels, which I didn't, because it kind of was greasy on my face, but it's okay. So I work outside and I apply sunscreen on my face every day now, and so I use this up pretty quickly because I do it on the back of my neck, on my face, because normally I have my hair pulled up and like I would get like sunburnt back here on the back of the neck. So I use this all over. Yes, it was a little greasy on my face, but I actually feel like it did good. Like I did get a couple pimples, I think just because the extra like moisture on my face, but as far as doing its job, I didn't get sunburnt using this, which is great. Would I repurchase this? No, because I'm not a huge fan of the way it's on my face. I actually I purchased the Indino, so ITK. The ITK, it's technically a setting spray, but it has SPF 30 in it, and I just use it on my face, and I feel like that does really good too, and it smells kind of like a sunscreen, and it sits on my face like a sunscreen. I don't really see it as a setting spray, like it may do that, but I just use it as a sunscreen spray, because I actually find that easier for me to use. I mean, I would use another face lotion, but I feel like I would like the spray better. I think I do, just preference-wise, but I would not repurchase this, but I do like it. It's probably 6 out of 10, just because of the greasiness, but it did definitely work. And I don't know if that's still available or not. If it is, it's probably like $35, so for the price, I definitely wouldn't get it. Okay, I probably have one of these in every single Empties, but it is the pH Balance Secret Powder Fresh. This is probably for me. Now I know this is like kind of like a cheap brand, so everyone could be like, that's so good for you. But for me personally, I think this works better than like Degree. I used to try to like Degree, but I don't know, just for me it doesn't work. I feel like it doesn't last very long at all. So I definitely like this. It's probably not the most long lasting, but for me it lasts longer than the Degree. So this is a pretty good deodorant, and plus we get it in bulk at Sam's Club, so I'm probably just gonna keep using them. Okay, I have a face mask. I have a revitalizing mask. This came in the the June Allure box. I used it. The little face mask. It actually looks like a little egg, but it's like a little leaf. It looks like the first time I saw it, I thought it was an egg. This mask was really nice. I feel like it really like smoothed the skin, which most of the masks I use, I like it when it smooths. There's some that I have used that like just hydrate. Those are okay for me, but preferably I like the ones that smooth and kind of just firm the face. And this did do that. It definitely did. It's supposed to be lifting and firming. And so this one has orange daylily flower extract, blue agave extract, sodium hyaluronate, some other fruit extract, and sweet almond extract. I actually fell asleep with this on my face, and it kind of like dried up, which means that I know that all that product went inside my skin, and my skin just felt so nice and soft afterwards. So I would definitely I know I got it in Allure, but like I would repurchase this. I would get it and use it again for sure. 10 out of 10. Okay, I have a Bath and Body Works Bubble Fun Pop. Well, Bubble Gum Pop. Sorry. Bubble Gum Pop. Anyways, some of the wording was smeared off, and I know it's bubble gum. Okay, whatever. Bubble Gum Pop. This is a discontinued scent. This was last year's semi-annual sale is whenever I got this, like the spring semi-annual sale. So I used it, but I would not repurchase this. The scent didn't last very long, but when you first sprayed it, it smell like bubblegum. It smelled amazing, but the scent just didn't last very long. It wasn't very strong. Definitely wouldn't repurchase. 5 out of 10, but like the initial spray smelled really, really good. Okay, I have the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hydraulic Serum. Absolutely loved this. I used the whole thing. Used it every morning. Occasionally on nights too. I actually love this. I have heard a lot of people say that the pump ended up not working for them like after a while, but the pump worked for me the whole entire time. I love Glow Recipes products, and it just left my face feeling so like hydrated but not being oily. It just felt nice, and it did feel plump. It just felt nice, plump, and just absolutely just healthy. I think that was a huge hyaluronic, like the hyaluronic really like had a huge part in that. I'm now using the is it the Herbivore, the Earth Harbor, something like that. I'm using their hyaluronic serum. So yeah, I really do like this, and I would definitely repurchase. I have a few other serums I'm trying to work through, but like eventually I think I would repurchase this because I just love the way like my skin felt. It felt so nice and healthy, and like it didn't take like anything away from my skin. It just added nice glow, but it wasn't like, I don't know, when you touch your face, it felt like your skin. Like sometimes you can feel products just sitting on your skin, but actually like absorbed into it. And my skin felt really smooth. Like I couldn't feel any of my pores or anything. It just really like was amazing. Okay, I have a few more masks here. Let's see. I have a little Sephora glowing eye mask. Terrible. I would not repurchase this. It was more like a sheet mask, like the paper. And I don't know, like, what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to brighten my under eyes, but really, it was just a sopping piece of paper that felt like it didn't do anything. And I totally did not like it, so 0 out of 10, would not use this, would not buy it at all. Okay, and then I have a little sample of the Briogeo Super Moisture Conditioner. This was really nice. It did feel like it hydrated my hair really well, and I would definitely try this again. Would I purchase it? Which would I purchase it actually would be the question. I don't know, maybe. It just didn't seem like that pow. Conditioner is just kind of like conditioner to me. Like, I don't use it all over my hair. I just use it at like the lower half to just hydrate the ends because I have such oily hair. Like, I don't need more moisture up there. So I would possibly repurchase it in the future, but you get the 7 out of a 10. Very good. Okay, then I have this St. Ives Soothing Sheet Mask. It's been a while since I used this, but I actually think I did like it. I think it did really just feel calming and just relaxing on the face because oatmeal is supposed to be smoothing anyways. Like, it says it gently soothes for soft, supple skin. I think it's a very gentle mask. Like, if you have sensitive skin, which you probably already know this, but like oatmeal is probably going to be one of the best things for you to use. So if you have gentle skin, like sensitive skin, and you want just something gentle on your face, I would definitely go with these. I think they should still have these. I don't know, but it was really nice. 10 out of 10. Love it. Okay, then I have this, what brand was this? Oh, Give Them Lala. It's the Soothing Sheet Mask. It's aloe infused. It is their Stay Calm. I did like this. I got like a packet of it from BoxyCharm, and I did really like this. I feel like just because I would put it in like a little fridge, just like the calming and soothing of the aloe, I just feel like it just really helped keep my face like hydrated and just moisturized, but like all in the best ways. So 10 out of 10. And then I have this other one. It is, I don't know the brand. I don't know, it's another one. Oh, Vitamuscus, I think, I'm not sure. This is the Glow Juicy Berry one. I do like this. I like the packaging because it's like biodegradable. So it's more like a kind of like a wax paper. I think this is really nice. I did like the way that it just gave like a nice natural glow to my skin. So 10 out of 10, I would definitely get that again. I have this little deluxe sample. It is the MAC Prep and Prime. I feel like this was pretty hydrating. I would not buy a full size of this. I feel like it just wasn't revolutionary. Like, it did like help moisturize my skin and the makeup looked good over it, but it just wasn't like the primer for me, if that makes sense. But it was a good primer, so 8 out of 10. Then I have this little Sol de Janeiro little lip balm. When I got this, it had a bunch of like bubbles on it, and I thought it would be like okay, but it literally smells like Play-Doh, and I used it once and it actually was pretty nice, but I just didn't want to like keep using it. So for like it being expired, I'm taking it out of my collection and putting it in the trash. So I didn't really get to get a full aspect of this, so I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 just because I really don't know. So it's like a 50-50, so I really don't know, but for like the couple times that I did use it, it did give kind of a tint and moisture to my lips, but I don't think it was like the most long-lasting moisture. So just to be on the safe side, I'm just gonna give it a 5 out of 10. I have this little Champagne Toast body cream by Bath & Body Works. I love their body creams. That's what I love to use all the time when I get out of the shower. If it's not that, then it is the why is the brand not coming to me? Either way, it's a coconut melt. So I absolutely love these. The smell lasts a long time. The moisture lasts a long time too. And especially when you get right out of the shower, like it's really nice to put on because it's kind of like smoothing, and you can feel the hydration. Like if your skin feels dry, put that on and it like absorbs instantly. I absolutely love it, and would definitely repurchase. So 10 out of 10. Here's the candle. It is a white barn candle, which is owned by Bath & Body Works. It is the Yuzu and White Pineapple. This was yuzu, citrus, tropical pineapple, and fresh starfruit. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I don't really know what yuzu smelled like, but as soon as you open this, it smelled like pineapple, and you can smell like some little fainted, like little scents of the starfruit, and I'm sure the yuzu was in there somewhere. But it smelled so good, like completely gone. It just made my whole room smell like pineapple. It smelled so good, but like a sweet, fresh pineapple. Absolutely love this. 10 out of 10. Would definitely buy this scent again. Absolutely love it. And it lasted a really long time too. Bath & Body Works candles can kind of seem pricey. I know that, sorry, there's like a fuzzball flying around, that Yankee Candle sells some too. Both of those last a long time. I think, like, size-wise, I think that Bath & Body Works might be a little bit pricier, like, if you were to do your math on that. But in my opinion, like, the scent can last just as long in the air, and I think the candle can last just as long as Yankee Candle. I'm not, like, an expert on that, but I feel like it's pretty close. Okay, I have this Truly Tansy Water Anti-Blemish Body Mist. I felt so much of a difference on this. So I have a lot of back acne, like on my shoulders and everything, and I definitely noticed a difference. It took a moment to notice the difference, but I eventually did. Like, you know how I don't know, if you have like oily skin, like I have just oily face, oily hair, you know, my shoulders are oily, all that. So I can only feel like touch back here, and it feels like, it doesn't feel oily, but it just feels like, I don't know, moisturized, and I didn't do any, like, I didn't put any moisturizer on it. And I feel like sometimes that is just maybe not like the best thing ever, because it has caused some acne for me. And what I like about this is it doesn't dry out your skin. Like, if you have oily skin, this is not going to dry out. It's not going to feel like the Sahara Desert on your back, but it dries it up just enough to where it feels like regular skin. Like, if you touch your arm, it feels dry, like not really dry, but it feels like regular skin. Like, it doesn't feel like it has any extra moisture on it, but it feels nice and moisturized. It feels like healthy skin. But when you, like, I touch my back, because I ran out of this, it feels like it's extra moisturized, and it would feel like this. Like, when you spray this, it's supposed to, I think, be sprayed every, like, twice a day. It doesn't say, but I think I was using it from 1 to 2 times a day. And I noticed such a difference. Like, my acne went down a whole lot. Like, I still had scars, but like the acne itself went away like tremendously, and I didn't feel all the extra moisture back there. It actually felt like just normal skin on my back, which was kind of like different for me, but I so enjoyed it. So I definitely need to get more of this. I got it from TJ Maxx for $15, so I don't know if they still sell this on the website. If they do, it's probably going to be like $30-something. So if I can get it for $15 again, I definitely will. But I definitely need to pick up another one of these. 10 out of 10, looking to buy another one. Okay, and then I do have a couple of like makeup products down here. I know, I think it's because of a couple of them I just didn't like, or they were like almost finishing up out of my stuff. Okay, I have this Bath & Body Works I Pick You Pumpkin Apple Hand Sanitizer. Had this for a while, but used it up and I absolutely loved it. The scent in this was so strong. Sorry, my sister had to show me something. Okay, so, yeah, like I was saying, the scent lasted a really long time, and I love their hand sanitizers. I love the little gel beads in them, and I do feel like there is probably hand sanitizers that probably, like, clean your hands a little bit more. Like, if you felt like you was really, like, I don't know, there's something germy or something like that, like, you would want something like with more alcohol in it. But just for like a normal hand sanitizer, I think this is a really nice hand sanitizer, and would definitely repurchase. This scent is probably an expired scent since it's been a long time, but I would definitely reuse it, and I would repurchase their other ones. Okay, I have this little sample of the Pillow Talk push-up lashes. I like this. This is what the wand looks like. It's like flat. I don't know if you can see that. It's like flat, and then there's the bristles. And this is a really nice mascara. I feel like it really lengthened. I feel like the coat of it, though, is more natural. Like, it doesn't give like a whole lot of mascara, which it could be because this was a deluxe, so I don't know. There may have not been as much product, but if I'm just using this, I feel like there was not a whole lot of product that came off of it for it to be like a really black mascara, if that makes sense. But if you like natural lashes separated, this definitely would say is worth the money. It's like on my wish list right now. It is a wonderful mascara. I love the wand, super easy to apply. I think it may have smudged a little bit on my when I would put it on my lower lashes, but just for your top lashes though, I would definitely recommend this, 10 out of 10, and eventually I do plan on purchasing this. Okay, then I have this little sample packet of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This shade is 5.5, and I actually think this is like my perfect shade. I loved this foundation. The way this felt on my skin, oh my god. I've had this on my wish list for like 2 years now, and I kind of just put it on the back burner because it's like, you know, it's like $65, which isn't really that bad for foundation, but I was like, I really don't know, like, I don't know, it really caught my eye like when I first saw it, but then after a while I kind of just like forgot about it. But now that I tried the sample, like, I eventually want to pick this up for real now. Like, I loved the way it felt on my skin. It was like luminous silk. It was like natural kind of on your skin, like a satin natural kind of look. It did give some good coverage, and this whole little packet did my whole face. And it just looked like you just put like silky, like, you know when you pour like silky milk chocolate? It's like you put that on your face. I don't know, probably sounds very weird, but it was just so nice. Like, the silk in that word is like in the name, it's the perfect word for that. Absolutely love this foundation, 10 out of 10, and will buy it at some point. Okay, I have this Bare Minerals Bare Pro Glow Highlighter. I like kind of tested it on my hand one time. It says you're supposed to shake it, but like it still stays separated. I know this is probably an expired product. That's probably why it's like that. So I don't even know. I don't even like liquid glitters. So I just took it out of my collection, and I was like, okay, so this is probably expired and bad, so it's going in my Empties. I don't really get to use it, but for the time that it kind of did work and I got to put it on my hand, it seemed like a really nice highlighter. I give it over 5 or 10 because I really don't know, so it's a 50-50. But from the swatch that I had, that was a good swatch. It was nice. And if it's available, would I purchase it? Nah, I would not. Okay, then I have this Sugar Rush Sugar Coat lip gloss. When I first started getting into makeup, is like whenever I got this. It's owned by Tarte, and it's very nice. A lip applicator. The feel of it is like velvety, like it's really like just nice and creamy on the mouth, but I don't really like it as much as I thought I did. When I first started using this, oh, by the way, this is the shade Cake Pop. When I first started using this, I was like, this is the best thing ever. And then recently I tried using it, and like not as much product comes off of it. Like, there's still a little bit, but I'm just decluttering it. It is not a good shade on me. Like, it's really, really light. But I used to like, I'll do a little swatch. Like, it barely shows up now. Like, it's a really light pink. And I thought that I loved this, but I don't. It's like really light on my skin. It's like if a darker toned person tried using a like really pink, like light pink, ballerina pink kind of lip, it may not look as well because of just the skin tone difference. And I realized this does not go good with my skin tone. So, decluttering that, what would I give it? I don't know. I did like it at some point, but the color is just not for me, and I feel like it doesn't last very long on my lips. I give it a 6 out of 10. I mean, I love the velvety formula of it, I really do, and I'm sure another color would work great on me, but it's, so like I was saying, as I think that there would be other colors that would probably work on me, but it just, I don't know, it didn't last very long, so 6 out of 10, but would I repurchase? No. So, moving on. This is the Estee Lauder The Smoother. It's a little deluxe sample. It did kind of have like a silicone feel to it. I don't know why I made it so itchy. It kind of felt like a nice little silicone kind of feel. It did like smooth and blur. I feel like it kind of, because it was like kind of silicone, I felt like I had like a little bit of like, I don't know, greasy texture to my face, which it wasn't a huge like, I don't know, that wasn't like a huge plus for me. Like, I didn't really like the point that it did that. So I would not purchase this, honestly. I don't even know if this is still available. Some of these products are probably not. But yeah, I don't know. I would give it a 7 out of 10 because it did smooth, but just the consistency of it, like on my face, like the foundation looked okay on it, which it didn't mess anything up. I just didn't like the fact that it felt a little greasy on the face. So 6 out of 10 would not repurchase. And last product of all is the Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. Did not like this. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills stuff, especially their eyeshadows, amazing. Their brow products are great, but this wand, if you just look at it, the mascara on it already looks clumpy. Like it just already looks so thick and clumpy. So I used this a few times and then decided I didn't want this, and I decluttered it a while ago, but I held onto it for like a bin for like friends and family to pick out of it, and it was never picked out of, and so I'm actually just gonna throw this away, but I wanted to do like a review of it before I threw it away. So I have not used this in a long time, and this I think I used it like 1 or 2 times, thought it was okay, and then I didn't use it for a while, used it again, and then I was like, oh, clumpy. So would not purchase this at all. I think it's a 0 out of 10 because I didn't like it. It doesn't even separate the lashes, doesn't make them look thicker. It just literally just looks clumpy on this on the lashes, and it was like that since I bought it. So, and there's still like a lot of product on this. I feel like the formula is probably pretty nice, but just like the actual application with the formula maybe is what makes it clumpy. So yeah, 0 out of 10, I'm not buying ever again. Okay, so that is everything. That is the empties that I have right now. I think soon I'll do a tutorial video, but I can't figure out what of. So if you have any suggestions, they are very welcome. Please leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!